you all are fine. Students, last class we have studied about first chapter, knowing our numbers in large numbers and their revisiting place values. Yes, so today we will learn about new topic, that is large numbers in practice. Okay, are you ready? Students, in our daily life we have to measure so many things. Yes, we have to measure the length, we have to measure the weight, we have to measure the capacity, and we have to measure the time. So on. Yes, suppose we have to measure the length, we have a standard unit, that is meter. Yes, suppose we have to measure the weight, we have a kilograms. Yes, it's denoted by kg. Yes, suppose we have to measure a capacity, we have a liters, it's denoted by L. Yes, we have to measure a time, we have a hours, it's denoted by hours. Yes, can you understand? Sometime in some cases we have to measure a long distance. Yes, for example we need to measure between two towns, that is in kilometer. Yes, suppose we need to measure the length of a pencil, we use in centimeter. Yes, suppose we need to measure the thickness of a pencil which is smaller than centimeter, so we use here millimeter. Yes, so we know about the units of measurement and their conversions. Okay, see here students, 100 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter equals to 1 meter, 1000 meter equals to 1 kilometer, 1000 gram equals to 1 kg, 1000 milliliter equals to 1 liter. Okay, can you understand? Students, let's now we have to solve this problem. Okay, first I'll read this question. A bus started its journey and reached different places with a speed of 60 km per hours. Yes, here different places is there, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, last A. Yes, then the journey is shown on page 40. See, A to B, distance is 4170 km, B to C 3410 km, then C to D 2160 km distance, then D to E 8140 km distance, then E to F 4830 km distance, 2550 from F to G places, then G to A 1290 km per hour distance. Yes, let's see the first question. Find the total distance covered by the bus from A to D. We have, let's see here students, we have to solve the problems. Answer. The distance covered by the bus from A to B is the distance covered by the bus from A to B is 4170 kilometers. Yes, then next B to C. The distance covered by the bus from B to C is 3410 kilometers. 3410 kilometers. Yes, then the distance covered by the bus from C to D is how much? 2000 by the bus from A to D is we have to find out. Yes, let's see here. That means total means we have to add these three places values. Okay, kilometers. The total distance covered by the bus from A to D is, add these three values. Yes, 0 plus 0, 0 plus 0, 0. Yes, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 6 is 14. Yes, right here carry 1 plus 4 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. Yes, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 2 is 9. Yes, therefore the total distance covered by the bus from A to D is 9740 kilometer. Okay, students, our second question is find the total distance covered by the bus from D to G. Same as first question. Yes, sir. The distance covered by the bus from D to G. D to G means we have to find out the values kilometer. D to E, E to F and F to G. We have to add these kilometers. Yes, let's see here. The distance covered by the bus from first one D to E is how much? D to E is 8140 kilometer. Yes, the next one, the distance covered by the bus from E to F is, E to F is 4830 kilometer. Yes, the next, the distance covered by the bus from F to G is, F to G is 2550 kilometer. Yes, then we have to find out the total distance covered by the D to G. Okay, D to G. Yes, we have to do addition. Yes, then 0, 4 plus 3 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12. Yes, here carry 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 4 is 14, 5 is 14, 14 plus 1 is 15. Right here carry 8 plus 4 is 12, 12 plus 2 is 14, 14 plus 1 is 15. Yes, so the total distance covered by the bus from D to G is 15,520 kilometer. Okay, students, let's now third sub question is find the total distance covered by the bus if it starts from A and returns back to A. Yes, now we have to find out the total distance, means A to B, B to C, C to D, D to E, E to F and F to G and G to A. Yes, let's see here. Answer. The distance covered by the bus covered by the bus A to B is 4170 kilometer. Yes, the next one, the distance covered by the bus B to C is how much? 3,410 kilometers. Yes, the distance covered by the bus C to D is how much? C to D 2160 kilometer. Yes, then again the distance covered by the bus D to E is how much? 8140 kilometer. Yes, the next one, the distance covered by the bus E to F is how much? 4830 kilometer. Yes, the next, the total the distance covered by the bus F to G is 2550 kilometer. Yes, the last one is the distance covered by the bus G to A is how much? 1290 kilometer. Yes, now we have to add these different places kilometers. Okay, do addition. Last 0, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 6. Five. Yes, 4 plus 1 is 5, 6, 7, 15, 20, 22, 25. Yes, then 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2 is 9, 17, 26. Yes, the total distance covered by the total distance covered by the bus from A to A is, let's see here, A is how much? 26,550 kilometer. Students, let's now, our fourth question is, can you find difference of distances from C to D and D to E? Yes, difference. Difference means, think what we have to do? We have to do here subtraction. Okay, let's see here. C to D, distance of C to D is how much? 2160 kilometer, and the distance of D to E is 8140 kilometer. Yes, which one is big number? This one, 8140 is big number. So we have to write first big number because we have to find out the difference. Yes, let's see here. The distance of C to D is how much? D to E, sorry. D to E is 8140 kilometer. Yes, then write that one. The distance of C to D is how much? C to D 2160 kilometer. Yes, now we have to do subtraction. Yes, 0 minus 0, 0. 4. 4 is smaller than 6. Yes, we can't do here subtraction. So you have to take here one borrow. This one is 14. 14 minus 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. How much? 8. Remaining 8 number. Yes, here 0 is there, no? That's why you have to take again borrow here to here. Here 10 is there. 10 minus 1 is 9. Yes, here how much remaining? 7 is there. 7 minus 2 is 5. Yes, therefore the difference of distance from C to D and D to is 5980 kilometer. Okay, can you understand? So right here, therefore the difference of distances from C to D and D to E is how much? 5980 kilometer. Got it? Let's now, our fifth question is find out the time taken by the bus to reach sub question A to B, C to D, E to G, and the last one is we have to find out the total journey. Yes, the time taken by the bus to reach. How much time that will take from A to B, C to D, E to G, and total journey. Let's see here. First we will take A to B. Yes, the distance of A to B is the distance of A to B is how much? A to B 4170 kilometer. Yes, we have to find out the time. The distance means D. Okay, then time. We have to find out the time now. Yes, question mark. Yes, we have one formula. Yes, see here. Speed equals to distance by time. Yes, we have the value of speed and we have the value of distance. We don't have time. Yes, let's we have to find out the time value. No, that's why time equals to distance divided by speed. Yes, distance. How much distance? 4170. Yes, speed 60 per hour. Yes, 60 kilometer per hour. Yes, next 0 0 cancel. We have to do division. 417, then 6. 6 6 are 36. Here one is smaller than 6. That's why you take here one, borrow 11. 11 minus 6 is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5. Yes, remaining here 3 is there. 3 minus 3 is 0. Yes, then again you take here 7. Yes, then 6, 9 jar 54. Yes, 7 minus 4 is 3. Then 5 minus 5 is 0. Remaining 3 is there, no? That's why you keep here point and take here 0. Yes, 6 5s are 30. Yes. So our answer is 69.5. Okay. Find out the time taken by the bus to reach. Yes, 69.5. Let's see here, students. Our second question is we have to find out the C to D. Yes, the distance of C to D is 2160 kilometer. Time we have to find out the time only. Yes, speed equals to distance by time. Time equals to distance by speed. Distance how much? 2160 kilometer. Then speed 60 kilometer per hours. Is 0 0 cancel. Same you have to do division. 6 3s are 18. 1 is less than 8. Yes, that's why you have to take here borrow. 11 minus 8 is 9, 10, 11. 3. Remaining here 1 is there. 1 minus 1 is 0. Take here 6. 6 6 are 36. 36 hours. Yes. Students, next we have to find out the value of E to G. Yes, the distance of E to G is how much? E to G. E to G means we have to add E to F and F to G first. Yes, see here. E to F equals to 4830. Then F to G is 2550. You have to add these two distance. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Yes. Then the distance of E to G is total 7380 kilometer. Yes. Then speed, distance by time, time equals to distance by speed. Time equals to distance how much? 7380 divided by 60. Yes, 0 0 cancel. Remaining 738. We have to do division by 6. Yes, 6 1 jar 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. Then you take this value here. 6 2 jar 12. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Yes, we have to take this value here. 6 3 is 18. Yes, time is 123 hours. Yes, got it? Students, next our last sub question is given total journey. We have to find out the total journey. Yes. Yes, the distance of total journey equals to the distance of total journey. What is our total journey? Is 26,550 kilometer. Yes. Then we have to find out the time. Speed equals to distance by time. And time we have to find out the time value. No? That's why distance. Time equals to distance by speed. The total journey, how much kilometer? 26,550 divided by speed is 60 kilometer per hour. 0, 0 cancel. We have to do division from 6. 2655 division by 6. 6 4s are 24. Yes, 6 by minus 4 is 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. Then 5. Yes. 6 again. 6 4s are 24. 5 minus 4 is 1. 0. Take here 5. 6 2s are 12. 5 minus 2 is 3. Here 0. You keep here point and take here 0. 6 5s are 30. 30 minus 30 is 0. Yes. Total journey of 26,550 kilometer have taken the time 442